Hello and thanks for joining our continuing live coverage of E3 2008. We've had a lot to show you and there's still much more, I definitely promise. Next up is actually a trailer of Motorstorm-Pacific-Rift. This looks like a ton of fun. Let's watch it right now. Go. With me, I've got Will. Will, you ready to ask some questions?
Yeah, so let's start it off, Paul. Obviously, the biggest change, it looks like there's some new environments. How did you guys come up with the change for that?
Okay, well, when we did the first Motorstorm, what we did is we created this brand new racing experience, what we call brutal off-road racing. So with the sequel, what we wanted to do was transplant all that goodness into a new location, a location that was a lot more vibrant, in not only visually, but content of gameplay. So we've got a lot more game mechanics coming through from the environment as opposed to the passive backdrop that we had in the first game.
It looks like a tropical environment or something. Where did you guys go to find these places?
We actually went to Hawaii on an amazing reference trip, and what we did is we took the best bits of Hawaii and we've mashed it together and created a fictitious island, and on that island is where the Motorstorm Festival has been transplanted. And on that island you find what we've classed as elemental features within the tracks. We've got 16 tracks now in Motorstorm Pacific Rift, twice as many as the first game. So these tracks have what we call earth, fire, water and air. So in each track you have a different mechanic in there. So you've got interactive vegetation, interactive water, you have heat from the lava, and you have the air tracks, which is not just about racing on the edge of a cliff, it's about grabbing big air with huge jumps.
Are there going to be any new types of vehicles or anything like that?
Yeah, we've introduced the monster truck into the large suite of vehicles that we have in Motorstorm, and this is a great addition to the Motorstorm vehicle lineup, and it's great fun to just drive around the monster truck and crush all these other vehicles. What
about other types of features in the game that maybe weren't in the first one? Not necessarily gameplay, but just other features.
Well, one of the biggest things is split-screen racing. I mean, you can now battle with up to 3 other buddies on the same course. This is great fun. We also have improved the online experience. It's much more quicker to get in there and you get a lot more fun. And we've also developed a lot more interface with the cross-media bars. We have photo mode in the game where you can save your photos, share them with your friends. You can also listen to your own music if you don't really like our music, which is, I must admit, are really, really good tunes on the game. And also you've got trophies on the cross-media bar.
Do you see this game being picked up sort of by new players as well, or is it more towards for people who love the first Motorstorm a lot, or everybody?
I hope new players are going to get into Motorstorm, because this is like the quintessential arcade racing game. It's something you can pick up and play, you can have a blast with your friends, or you can sit and spend a lot of hours in there. It's really good fun.
Awesome. Well, excellent job, everyone. This is definitely looking great. And you at home, thanks for joining us. Be sure to stick around for much more.